Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We have seen some very interesting bits of news surface since we got the pre-order announcements for Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar has officially responded to a major question from the general community here. We've seen further clarification on some very interesting takes for the game. And we've got some kind of concerning, a little bit annoying news as well. So there's a lot to break down here today, starting first with this post from Grand Theft Auto. Sony, obviously, as we know, Sony and PlayStation have a marketing deal with Grand Theft Auto 6 and with Rockstar. There'll be a lot of promotion on PlayStation for the game, and PlayStation is treating it like it is their prized possession for the year. No surprises there. Like everywhere you look when it comes to PlayStation, you're seeing hints and teases for GTA 6, whether it's their profile picture, the dashboards on your PlayStation menu, everything like that. And as we were getting all the marketing for the reveals and pre-order news, Sony has been tagging all of their GTA 6 content with the term, "This plays best on PlayStation 5. Grand Theft Auto 6 plays best on PS5, including all their social media posts across X, Blue Sky, Instagram, and even on a YouTube video as well. But shortly after those were all posted, they started deleting all of them, which was very bizarre. People were wondering, is it because they tagged it with plays best on PlayStation 5, indicating that PS5's version of Grand Theft Auto 6 was going to be noticeably better than the Xbox version or something of that nature? Now, we do have a little bit of further clarity as to what was actually going on here. So for what it's worth, this is the official PlayStation blog that they posted for GTA 6, saying GTA 6 plays best on PS5 on November 19th. So their blog title there, very obvious, not being discreet whatsoever. They do talk about in this article, though, basically some of the advantages of playing on PS5, if you want to call them advantages. They're highlighting some of these special features that are going on. Thanks to the close partnership between Sony and Rockstar, GTA 6 will play best on PS5 by taking advantage of PS5's immersive features to deliver the best experience possible. Puts you in the center of the game world with the DualSense controller reacting to your actions and bringing the sights, sounds, and sensations of Jason and Lucia's story into the palm of your hands. So haptic feedback responses, adaptive triggers, things of that nature, Tempest 3D audio tech, etc. Just some of the stuff, some of the features we have available on PlayStation. They're highlighting as this is why it's going to play better on PS5. We obviously also have other listings on the actual PlayStation Store where GTA 6 is listed as PS5 Pro Enhanced on the PlayStation Store, but they don't go into the exact specifics as to why it is PS5 Pro Enhanced. Obviously, Sony lists their pros there of the controller stuff and everything going on there, audio, etc. But is this dynamic frame rate getting above 60 FPS? Is it other things as far as latency goes, etc.? Like what's going on here? Could it be higher frame rate resolution? They don't get into specifics, but they do say it is PS5 Pro Enhanced for now. We also have Sony openly talking about how GTA 6 on PlayStation 5 is basically going to have no loading screens whatsoever, near instant load times across the board. Their quote, GTA 6 also leverages the PS5's ultra high speed SSD, enabling you to experience the expansive world of Leonida with near instant load time. So you're not going to have to sit there and wait forever to get into your house or to, potentially fast travel across the map or whatever the case is. It's going to be a rather seamless experience, it would seem, based on their marketing quotes so far. However, through all the confusion of, okay, if Sony's bragging about all of this, if they're truly making the game better on PS5, what's going on here? Why did they have to go through and take down all these posts? Well, it has to do with a rather controversial element of GTA 6 so far. Charles Intelligence reports here saying Sony has reposted all of its plays best on PS5 ads for GTA 6 after correcting the game's logo and removing the disk drive from the PlayStation 5 shown. So the original posts were all looking like this, where you have your PS5 console, the disk drive on it, the GTA 6 logo, plays best on PlayStation 5, and then the new one with an updated GTA 6 logo. So it's got like the white hue and border and stroke on it there. And the PlayStation console was updated to be more digital because obviously, as we know, physical copies are not fully going to be there on day one for GTA 6. If you go to a GameStop or a Best Buy or a Walmart or wherever and you pick up a physical PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X copy, inside it's just going to be a download code. There's not going to be an actual disc to put into your console. That is, at least at the start. And keep in mind, as we're going through all the news, all the details, and Rockstar's official response here, if you guys enjoyed the video, you found the info helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button. It's always seriously appreciated. It's a great way to help grow the channel and help inform more viewers. And if you're new here, you want to stay up to date with absolutely everything going on in the world of GTA, there's no better place than right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. With this though, all the talk, all the controversy around GTA not giving out actual physical discs, Rockstar responded to this rather quickly. So GTA 6 info reports here saying Rockstar support has confirmed that GTA 6 physical copies will be available in the months following launch. You'll be able to acquire physical copies during the following months, was one of their feedback responses. So someone actually emailed Rockstar support. They say, please note that the current pre-orders are just indeed for digital only updates. You'll be able to acquire a physical copy during the following months. So this could mean December, January, February, etc. At launch, those physical copies of GTA 6, like I said, will just include that download code inside of the actual case. But after launch, whether it be in December or January or February or maybe even later, you'll be able to go to your local store or, buy it off of Amazon or whatever and actually get a disc if that's something you want. But even though they're just doing download codes at the start and those discs won't be a thing at launch, it does still seem availability is gonna be a concern, because Ben from Videotech here posts this little description for the physical copy of the game, which is the code just in the box. Physical versions will contain a download code inside of the box. The disc will not be included, at least at launch, while supplies last. So this would indicate that even though they're not even doing actual discs, the product development of the actual cases and physical copies is still going to have the chance to sell out across retailers. So if you really want just the actual game case itself, you're going to have to be pretty quick on snagging those through, pre-orders at your desired retailer or showing up when they are doing the launches for them to actually get yourself a physical copy of the game, at least with a case. But it is interesting that Rockstar did give an official response on that. That's not the only annoying thing that's going on though so far, it would seem, with GTA 6 and everything going on with the pre-orders, as GTA 6 Countdown also reported on, giving us the, general rundown of the details that we got through their official announcements. We covered a lot of this in our video on the main channel the other day, but something that might have gone under the radar for a lot of people is the fact that when you do go through and pre-order, you get a free month of GTA Plus. However, when you go through and you redeem this, it does automatically start renewing every single month after the fact. So if you go through and you pre-order and you're like, oh, I'm going to take advantage of GTA Plus, make sure you avoid that auto renewal if it's not something you want to be paying for every single month now going forward, even before GTA 6 drops. Go through and cancel that subscription before the next payment date. There was like the fine print there, under the pre-order listings, pre-order GTA 6 Plus, 1 free month included, auto renews after that. So not everyone obviously is going to read all the fine print underneath everything. You're just going to look at the price, say, do I want to pre-order this now? Get into it, go, you're fine there. Not going to read all the other paragraphs across the page. Not worried about that stuff there. Just give me the pre-order and lock that in. So definitely be mindful of that for sure. But that being said, those are all of the new details, the new info we've got surrounding GTA 6, surrounding the pre-orders and game availability as well. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button on your way out so you can stay informed for everything going on with GTA 6. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.